Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Inoma and welcome to our reaction to The Monkees. We are going to react to the song Early Morning Blues and Greens. Early Morning Blues and Greens. This will be our first time listening to this song. It will be a single take and honest reaction, and it is a request of our patron April. Let's listen to it. Sounds interesting to me.
A distant night bird mocks the sun. I wake as I have always done, to freshly scented sycamore and cold bare feet on hardwood floor. My steaming coffee warms my face. I'm disappointed in the taste, but there's a peace the early brings, the morning world of growing things. I feel the moments hurry on. It was today, it's died away, and now it is forever gone. And I will drink my coffee slow, and I will watch my shadow grow and disappear in firelight, and sleep alone again tonight.
Oh, beautiful description earlier on in the song in particular.
Yeah, you know,
Particularly.
the
Beautiful,
song
beautiful.
started very well, but I don't know what was that irritating sound that came in, the louder sound apart from the guitars and the drums. I didn't like that sound, and it kind of takes away the beauty of the song, the charm of the song, and how it should have gone further. That was very disturbing sound that came. Maybe done on the keyboard or the synth, but it completely killed the song the way it started for me. I like the way the song started with the bass guitar, the main guitar came in, the drums started, the vocals started, everything remained perfect until that annoying sound came, literally. Probably made on the keyboard or the synth, but that ruined the song that it should have been.
Yeah, he's describing a day here, a day where he's completely by himself, just doing his early morning routine, standing there, looking around, possibly admiring all the greenery, hence the word greens in the title, I'm assuming. So he's admiring the greenery, he's having his cup of coffee, the morning is progressing, the day is progressing, he feels his shadow is growing, or he sees his shadow actually growing longer and longer. So he's just sitting there, possibly by the window or on the porch or in the backyard, in the garden, and just letting time pass by. And he's going to sleep alone once again. It seems like he's longing for companionship. That's what he's yearning for, it seems like. But very poetically sound. The lyrics very well written, beautiful. It paints a nice picture in our minds while we listen to it. And yeah, like Kirti said, it had to be ruined by something.
I know.
And in this case, it was that annoying organ sound or whatever it was.
That added the blues to his life, that's what I can say. Very interestingly, they chose the title of the song Early Morning Blues and Greens.
Greens. Blues as in moody.
Yes,
He's
exactly.
he's feeling kind of moody.
Yeah, so it's his troubles early morning. While it is all very good around him, but there is something that is not all right within himself, and that instrument had to.
Yeah, and
Take that
one
place.
thing in particular I must mention, though it may not be directly connected to the song, but it is indirectly connected.
Okay.
Always invest in the finest brand of tea,
Of tea
or
and coffee, yes.
Yeah, whichever is your favorite hot drink.
Yes.
Invest in the finest brand you can afford. It's more important than a car, I tell you, because every single day of your life, maybe 2 or 3 times you have it. Invest in the best brand of coffee or tea you can afford. It's worth it. It's worth its weight in gold, literally.
It is.
It's a really healthy drink if you invest in the best brands and also make it well. You know, it actually can change your entire day. Just a
turn your
good,
day around.
for me it has happened, I mean almost every day. I enjoy my cup of early morning tea, then I take a long nap once again, then when I wake up I have my cup of coffee, then in the evening twice, sometimes thrice I have a cup of fine Darjeeling tea. It really makes my day, it makes my evenings special, you know. Even on a dull and boring day, it's possibly raining heavily outside and I'm indoors. Most of the time, of course, we are indoors these days because of the pandemic, Wuhan coronavirus pandemic and the lockdowns due to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it just makes the day and the evenings much better. You know, just the taste of that tea, oh, I can't. And then Kirti makes something so magical in the kitchen. It just fills up the whole room with those tantalizing, really beautiful aromas of fine Darjeeling tea leaves, and then whatever else she's spicy or sweet she's making in the kitchen. Oh, it just makes your evening and night. So invest in the best brand of tea and coffee you can afford. Couldn't help but speak about it. We don't get the opportunity.
Yes.
But these kind of things I love to talk about as a counselor and life coach. And it has made lives of countless human beings better because they pass such things on. You know, even with my post over the years, last 20 years, it passes on. You know, you never realize how you touch somebody's life when you say something like that.
Yeah. That is what I
Yeah,
always
that's the
say.
beauty of, you know, traditional media and traditional networking.
When someone may be looking for something inspiring, something that would change their life, and they just get to
Yeah,
learn it.
a
You
good
never
cup
know.
of tea and coffee, and anyone out there who's made that investment every single day of their life knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, over to you, Kirti. What are your thoughts on anything?
I was thinking
related to
about,
this
you know,
song?
most city dwellers. I won't say the people living in the countryside or the villages. Most city dwellers undermine the importance of waking up early in the morning.
What do you mean? Undermine as in?
As in, we don't realize
okay,
the
they don't realize the
benefits,
importance of-
benefits that early morning rising can actually have on us.
Yeah.
The positive effects of it, and whatever we are trying to achieve, whatever we are running for. Mostly in the cities, people are very busy with their life, with their schedule, with something or the other that is keeping them always running towards some goal or the other, some target or the other. It makes it much easier if you are an early riser, especially before the sunrise or by the sunrise is already there. You are up. Your chances are very high that you will achieve whatever you're trying to achieve in your life. Whatever your goals are, you will be able to achieve. Early risers, especially the people who rise before the sunrise, are always the people who win. And that win, I mean, I don't believe in win or lose and things like that. But in the sense, you always get what you're looking for in life. That early morning.
How does it help exactly? If you have to put it in layman's terms, how exactly does it help to wake up early?
It is.
You know, I know it. I do it for meditation,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
again I take a long nap. It's kind of a unique schedule that I, you know, sleep kind of very late. I do that meditation, and then yeah. So how does it actually help you, or what would you say? You know,
Waking up early, the earth, the planet, everything has its own way of functioning. So we all have been allotted, as you are a very good time management teacher, you already know that how important our time is and how we have all been given the same amount of time every single day, every single week, every single month and every single year. Whether we are sitting, whether we are sleeping, whether we are doing something, whether we are not doing anything, just whiling our time, whether we are sick, whether we are alright, the time is something that is always ticking. It's not waiting for your moment. It's not waiting for you that for this moment you are feeling sick or relaxed or lazy. Let me wait for you when you get ready to re-embark on things. We will restart things. So time is something does not wait for any single being. Any single being. It keeps running. It's up to us how we are able to catch it or keep our pace with it and how well we are able to utilize it. A lot of people are too busy late in the nights doing something or the other. Then they wake up very late. Then what they're trying to do is just catching up on the day. The people who rise before the sunrise, they are not trying to catch up on the day. They already have a very set schedule for the day. They don't have to play a chase game. They already are aware what exactly is going to happen for them for that day. So they are in complete control of everything that will be unfolding on a particular day on that day. That is how simple it gets. The stress is reduced.
We all have 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week, and round about 696 to 720 hours in a month, depending how many days are in the month. And in February, 24 hours lesser, or 48 hours lesser, depending if it's a leap year. So we all have the same time. That's a unique thing about time, and that's a beautiful aspect of time, that in the eyes of time, we are all equal.
Every single person.
At least in one aspect of human life, and a very crucial aspect of human life, we are all treated equally. We all have the same amount of time on any given day of the year. And in this case, it seems to be like he's just desperate and longing for company. He's just whiling his time away all day long. His 24 hours. He's sleeping alone at night. Next day, possibly the same schedule once again. He's in a rut. He's in that kind of a mode where he's just dying for company. He's dying for a breakthrough, maybe change in scenery, change in routine. Yeah. I would never like to be in this man's place. The character portrayed
You'd
in
rather
this
have
song.
a good tea and coffee.
Yeah, very well written, very well sung, and apart from that irritating sound, everything was good about it.
You found it irritating too, right?
Yeah, now that you talked about it, I did find
I
it.
didn't like that. Yeah. Thank you for watching.